person who has just got a chance to work as a senior scientist in R&D department, and within just age of 21, 22, he got a chance to work in the research department as a scientist. Unfortunately, it was not a pre-planned. You know that very well, all of you. Suddenly, I got an idea that he is coming, and I just called him, and instantly he replied that I am ready to come here and guide and interacting with the students. So, without wasting time, it will be a pleasure for us to start. So, it is just from our side. Just give you a mobile to. Take this. Let's start now. सुरुवातीला आम्हाला तुमच्याविषयी जाणून घ्यायचं आहे. तुमचं नाव, तुमचं गाव आणि सगळ्यात तुमचं एज्युकेशन.
माझं नाव नईम आलम कर्नाटक. मी प्रॉपर चांगसरगाव कर्नाटकमधून आहे, पण मी लहानाचा मोठा पूर्ण कोल्हापूरमध्ये झाला आहे. मी इथे अलीकडे माझा पूर्ण बेसिकली टर्निंग पॉईंट झाला. ॲक्च्युली मला 4वी-5वीला घरीच होतो. कुमार विद्या मंदिर 5वीला मी मोरे हायस्कूलला होतो. त्यानंतर जिथं इथं नवोदयची तयारी केली. त्यानंतर मी परत पुढे हॉस्टेलला गेलो आंबोली पब्लिक स्कूलमध्ये. तिथे माझं 6वी ते 10वी झालं. 11वी-12वी माझं आपले डीकेटी कॉलेज ऑफ इंजिनिअरिंग टेक्सटाईल्स आहे तिथे झालं. तिथे मी सायन्स झालं. त्यानंतर मी ठरवलं की मला प्रोफेशनल करिअरमध्ये जायचं आहे. मग ते असं तिथे झालं. त्यानंतर मी एम.कॉमसाठी MIT क्रॅक केली. GPATसाठी केलं. GPAT झालं नाही, पण मी तोच अभ्यासक्रम माझ्या MITसाठी ठेवला. जे की मोठे कॉलेज असतात जसे नागपूर, मणिपाल, IIT त्यांचे सेपरेट एक्झाम्स असतात. मग ते क्रॅक केले. ऑल इंडिया रँक 109 आला. त्यानंतर माझं सिलेक्शन मणिपाल युनिव्हर्सिटीमध्ये झालं. तिथून मी माझं मास्टर्स कंप्लीट केलं. आणि त्यानंतर माझं कॅम्पस थ्रू डिसेंबरमध्ये कॅम्पस प्लेसमेंट थ्रू बायोकॉनमध्ये सिलेक्शन झालं.
बी फार्म कुठे झालं?
बी फार्म माझा अशोकराव मानेला झाला.
12 नंतर बी फार्म.
हां, 12 नंतर बी फार्म.
आता नाही फार्मसीला जायचा जो कल तुला होता तो तुला कधी जाणवला? म्हणजे ॲट द व्हॉट एज विच स्टँडर्ड यू फायनलाइज की मला इकडे जायचं असं कधी वाटलं?
I finalized my this as a career when I was in the 8th standard, because my colleagues were, because I was not surrounding with my age people only. My friends were there from 11th 12th standard, so big friends, they were suggesting me
actually
actually.
that Amboli.
Yeah. I was there in the Amboli that time. I recall my all the friends. Then I don't be particular at the one place. You can go around with your friends, be on the LinkedIn like social media, so you can get the what is going on in the market, so you can absorb that and you can know the what is going on in the market, so you can take the decision actually before that. After going into that, you can't recognize I can't do it. Before that only we have to decide before going into that path.
ॲक्च्युली तिथं फार्मसीला जाण्याला की समोरच आयडॉल तिथं कोण होतं की त्यातलं कोणी असं क्लिअर केलं होतं?
No one was there in my this path. I am the first to become the senior scientist. As my sister is there, she is in the government as a doctor in IJM in Kolhapur, Ichaganji. But I choose my as in regarding the job and all. So I choose a medical field because it is the like greenery at this profile. It is you can go at any time, any season. You can see like if the COVID also comes, it will increase because it will not fall actually. The market, yeah. That's why I choose this as my career.
मोस्ट ऑफ द टाइम लाईन असं होते की तुमच्या फॅमिली बॅकग्राऊंडबद्दल काय सांगा ना आपण पुढे.
My father was in the army. After he is completing in the army, he came. He is doing now in the farming and he is doing as a private job also. And my mother is a police in police crime branch, SP office, Kolhapur.
Okay. So what do you think? What is the role of there? Suppose maybe if your mom was not in service, your dad was not a retired army man. Do you think that is something changed scenario, or that what you want right now that is done by you?
Yeah, this decision was taken by me actually because they were suggesting me towards the engineering. As my sister is there in medical field, that their mindset was one will be in the engineering field, one will be in the medical field. So they were suggesting me towards engineering field, but I chosen my medical field because I know the situation what is going on. So I told all the people that you should be aware of the market, what's going on in this. So be touch in the mobile, but actually look about your career also side by side.
So actually, I have one curiosity. You spoke about the IIT. Is there IITs are also there for pharmaceutical?
Yeah. IIT which they are doing in the chemistry, the people can enter in the pharmacy field actually. Only the chemistry people they can enter in the pharmacy.
There is a connection between
Yeah.
IIT chemistry and pharmaceutical.
Yeah.
So one more question for the important question for you is that you completed your B pharmacy in Ashok Ramani.
Yeah.
Suddenly you entered in for M pharmacy in Manipal University. So what was the exam? How was the preparation? And why you choose particularly Manipal? Why not others?
First of all, after completing in the BPharm in the Ashok Ramane, there was nothing actually to learn more things because in our side Kolhapur area colleges, it will not get that much opportunity which will get in the these big universities. So you will get more opportunity about the means you will get the full diversity of the India. There people will come from all over abroad also. Along with me, there were some of my friends. They were from Africa, America. They were coming from there to Manipal University. So you will get the more what is going on in the abroad also. You will get the more actually knowledge from that peoples also. And for that reason, I chosen as a Manipal University. And before that, for the study preparation, which I studied in the B Pharmacy, that will be there for the GPAT actually. GPAT is the entrance test for this.
It's just like a
Yeah,
gate
pharma.
for engineering.
Yeah.
Gate for the engineering and pharmacy for GPAT.
With the gate also you can enter in the pharma actually.
Oh.
Yeah. You have to choose while choosing the gate exam, you have to choose as a biotechnology. Then you can give that exam. That will be helpful for taking in the admission in the NIPER actually.
NIPER is one of the leading institutes.
NIPER is the government institute, which is the NIPER Mohali and NIPER Hyderabad. These are the both of the
Two institutes working in pharmaceutical.
No,
Just like
there are
IIT.
two just like IIT, but in the pharma, these are the two most popular
Topmost
and top universities in the
So
pharma.
GPAT is allowed, or GPAT students are allowed for that.
Yeah, but after the GPAT, you have to crack NIPER exam also. Then you will get the admission in the NIPER.
That is again mineral system.
Yeah.
They have set their own entrance.
Yeah, you have to crack that NIPER exam, then you will get admission in the NIPER. Like how I entered in the Manipal University, they have particular MET entrance test. So you have to crack that. Along with your marks, you will get the marks wise only. As I got 109 all India rank, so I got my specialization with my marking scheme only. Not if you have more financial background also, you can't pay more and you can't take admission. The based of your knowledge and your ranking, you will get all these admissions.
So what are the fee structure for Manipal University? Is this too high or it is?
It's too high actually. Manipal University is too high. If you have the financial background, only you can.
How much you have to pay?
By my time, it was 8,40,000 per year, just
Per
for
year?
education. No, 2 years, sorry.
For 2 years,
8,40,000 just for education.
Along with the accommodations are different.
Along with the accommodation.
So you have to pay near about 10 or 11 lakh easy.
12 lakh it will go.
But is there any chance that if you enter such type of elite institute, the probability is too high that you are going to select it?
Yeah.
There is still again a struggle.
No. You will be getting selected in the most of these big companies. You will get nice opportunities like me. How I got this. You can choose that.
Majority of the MNCs are coming there.
Yeah. Because most of the alumni, like from our Manipal University, most of the alumni are like in the head position, like Novo Nordics, Biocon, like too many, all the big pharma companies are there.
And the alumni are
like Manipal.
So they prefer Manipal University.
Yeah, definitely. Their alumni will send to these colleges. Like in our this area, like Kolhapur, there is no like alumni facilities. Like we have the alumni group and all. So it will not be there in these colleges. So it will not be getting connection.
So opportunities are too high to enter such type of elite institute.
Yes.
Companies are also.
Yeah.
Actually, most of the people are scared that they belong to Marathi medium school. There is a troubling of language or hesitating with the mode. Now you choose the northeast, which is actually not a safest area of India. So how you manage about these things? Because the teenagers that you saw over here, they all are struggle to stay over here. And the Kolhapur has, particularly Kolhapur district student has a homesickness. They cannot break their comfort zone. And you directly enter in the northeast, which is one of the toughest and not safest area of India. How you manage that? Particularly about the food, your living things and all these things.
I manage because from the I was 9 years old. From that age, I was out. First time I came out in the survey only. So from that age, I was struggling. Means I accept because in my family, all I am getting all the facilities. Due to that, I was not means like
Your
extra.
pampering was there.
Yeah, yeah,
During
yeah.
the,
Yeah,
up to
first
9.
time. Yeah. After that, I got absorbed with these situations and all. I got to know that education is more important than all these facilities. Then I struggled with that education because I was also in the full Marathi medium. So suddenly from fifth standard in the Moria school, I went in the full English medium.
That was CBSE or state board English?
No, state board English, but it was full English. So first year till the like 6 months I struggled a lot. Then I got to know that this is the main language which we need to survive in the market. So I tried to overcompete it and I started to learn that. And you have to be in the touch with the like in shorts and app and like so you get to read English notebooks and look about the movies, English movies. Like the Marathi and Hindi. You will get the you will get that you will get to enjoy in the after you get a success. So don't be afraid of the food and all. You have to accept it and you have to manage all these things. Even though if the living things are like shelter and all, you have to manage with all that. You will get nice life after the struggling that period. So you have to look.
You have to ready to get something that if you want. And one other thing is what is the importance of the surrounding? That is most important because your friends means a lot in such a big progress.
Yes.
So what about you? Means how you choose your friends and how they influence on you?
Friends are more actually important to us because friends will only encourage you to get that opportunity to achieve that success. Also, friends are more important. After the family, friends are more important actually. Because, but you have to choose the friends like you should not choose that this guy is not good or this girl is not good. But you have to be with the all the friend circle. But you have to choose what to take from that and what to not take from these friends.
And the good things you should accept.
Yeah, we have to take just good things actually. If the person is bad but he is having something good activity one also, you can take just that. No issue that he is all bad or anything wrong is there with him. You can choose by that way.
Like most of the students are going towards GE or NEET. Mostly the people, medical side, particularly they moving towards IIT or engineering side. Pharmaceutical is one of the that was not attention by the students. That was the third or fourth plan of students, not a first or second, like engineering or medical. So, what are the opportunities in pharmaceutical that you can have to talk about? If you have completed research about pharmacy or something like that, what are the opportunities waited for you in the market? Or what's the market going on?
If you choose the pharmaceutical area, you will get the. But most of the people means students are suggesting that we are not getting good pay as much as an engineering student. But in the pharmacy or in the medical field, after the doing MBBS or BMS, doctors also they will not get the more package or money for the first month or till the 2 3 years. But the medical field is better while going with the experience. No, you will get the more opportunity. You will get the more packages. Most of the students are looking by at the packages. Engineering people will get the more packages. But at the end of point, medical will go rise and rise. As you get the more knowledge in the medical field, your package and your
You are showing
experience.
the skill and all these things.
Yeah.
These opportunities there. What are the big leading pharmaceutical companies that working in pharmacy? Because we know about the limited things.
Yeah.
Biocon I know because one of my best friends is also working in Biocon. And that Iodix manufacturing, Cipla, that's the end of the knowledge.
Most of the people know.
We don't know about the much more about the companies. What are the companies and what they actually produces?
Like Sun Pharma, Pfizer, like the in India who produces the COVID vaccine, that is the Pfizer, who is the first company in India to.
Serum Institute is also there.
But they are having the tie with the Pfizer actually. Serum is also there, but Pfizer started to in the production.
Dr. Reddy's is there.
But they didn't do that. Like Pfizer.
They are
had
also
the
working in
vaccine.
pharmaceutical.
Yeah, all the companies were working for this COVID vaccine, but the Pfizer was the first to produce this COVID vaccine. Like
Another leading.
Sun Pharma is the biggest pharma company in our India, like in the production and all. Then Pfizer is the largest company in all over world. Then Eli Lilly, Novo Nordics, Biocon, Novartis, then Solution Make, one of that, like pharmacy is not like just in the production area or not in the research area. You can go with the, if you are more interested in the IT, in the software, in the languages type, like IT is having the like languages type, then you can go for the data analyst, clinical
In
analyst.
pharmacy.
Yeah, it will be having like they will give the data. You have to just manage with that languages. Then you will get the actually more packages in that data analyst, clinical analyst.
Means
These
there
are
are
the more.
chances of IT sector persons can enter in pharmacy.
Yeah, just in the data analyst and
Okay.
because of that languages and the
computer
software
and all this.
Yeah, yeah. Yes. But not just like pure IT can enter. They have to know about the diseases, medical field. So just the pharma students can be entering that actually.
And one thing is that, as per my information, majority of the tablets and all these things are name are unique and something are lengthy names. And we struggle to manage that, particularly those who belongs to pure Marathi medium school, those who have completed their 10th standard in pure Marathi medium, they have struggled to go with such type of lengthy names and their type. So you belong to English medium, so maybe you will suffer a little bit.
Yeah.
But what do you think? What the student has to do? Because now they have a long vacation. Actually.
Yes.
And if someone has a dream to enter in pharmacy, within still they are 3 months in their hand.
Yeah.
What you will suggest to them to just overcome such type of things? Because over here we can generally talk how to communicate.
Yeah.
It is not possible us to guide them about the particular engineering, particular medical, particular pharmacy. It's not possible for us because it's common public.
Yes.
So what do you think?
According to me, you have to go to the like you have to look for the medicines and you have to just read and go for it because the too many medicals are there. Like they are not the pure pharmacists, but they will be working for the 10 years, 20 years in the same medical field, like in the these medicals and all. But they will be having the more knowledge than the D pharmacy and all, which can be open these medicals. You have to go to the medicines and you have to just read them because these names are coming through the chemicals only or by the company. So we can't that they can't be
But
releasing
you
the
have
short
chance
and
to
all.
go and Google or all these things.
Yeah, you can use the 1MJ app and all that, Apollo Pharmacy. You can just look for it, so you can just know the
Explore
yeah.
about it.
They have done too easy that you can just type the disease. As you all know that cold, cough, cancer. If you have any type of patient in the house and all, you can just type in the 1MJ and all that all the list of the medicines will come down. So you can just read and you can, but without the pharmacist, you can't just prepare and all because these are the regulatory lines and all you
Some
can't
of
do.
the things are there.
Yeah.
Actually, what do you think about that if someone wants to get the giant success in their life? So, what are the things that a student should adopt at the teenage? What are the suggestions from your side so they can easily go forward in their life?
According to me, you have to enjoy full life, but side by side you have to keep the one of the target which you want to do. You can keep that as a target and you have to be focused on that. According to with the physical activity, you have to look for the study also, not just the study. You will not get succeed actually because we students do more study and all just they can't achieve big success. You can search whichever the peoples are there in the market and our society. They have done all the activities. You should not focus just on the study. You have to be along with the physical activity, along with the family, along with the market, and you have to focus on your target, and you can achieve your goal.
Most important is what was your schedule during the pharmacy? How you started your day? How many hours you were spending for study and all these things?
In our Manipal, there was a lecture from like 9 to 4:30. So I was starting like in the morning. I was going for the gym and all physical activity. After that, all the basic activities. Then after that, I was getting ready for my college. Again, I was coming from the college. Again, I was going for my game. Main, I have done my state level in the football. So I was going for the football. Then after I coming, I was doing the study for certain which is taught by the teachers in the college that you have to just revise. You will get the more brief in that. If you keep at the last class, you will get more load at the time of the exam. Just you have to get revised from that, so you will get the like brushing you will be getting like this chapter has been taught this day, so you can get easily knowledge. So after that, I was going for like we were having the dinner and all that. After that, we were doing the study and all. Most of the time, I was preferring my as a study time as a night study time. I was not getting more about the morning and all. But at the time of exam, after giving the exam, I was coming from the college. After giving the exam, I was just having the lunch, dinner, whatever it is. And after I was getting sleep, and full night I was studying. After the full exam only, I was getting for the sleep.
You have strategy in the night, not in the
Yeah,
morning.
no.
So everyone has different
Everyone has the
perception.
different choices. You can choose as that time as
Which is
a study
convenient
time.
for you.
Yeah, yeah. According to your physical activity, you can choose that time.
So, the journey was actually you live outside from your family, but and there is no one who is observing what you are doing. So what about the because teenagers are there, so openly am I going to ask that is you have inclination about the love and all these things first, and second thing is that what about the you know that outsiders nowadays the drink or drugs or all these things are quite common. So what are the both things? What do you, they is it distract you or how you abstain yourself from these things?
First of all, I was abstaining these all the things because more of my friends were there, like they were having the all these habituated these things, all these things, and some of the friends were like they were not like me. They were not having any like habituated.
Stay away from this.
Stay away from this. As my family is not like no one is there in this type, so I was not. My family was from childhood. They were saying me not to do these activities and all that. You have to be aware of
They're
these
strict
things.
about this.
Yeah, yeah. So I was from childhood only. I was like focus like we should not do any of this activity, but you have to abstain from this like you have to avoid these things. If you have friends like this, you that's their life, they can enjoy their life, but you should not be like them. If they suggest you also, you should not do that thing. You have to be with your mind only. You have to avoid that
You
things.
can go there, but you
Yeah.
cannot have to join them.
Yeah, you have to avoid that things because that's your choice. It's not like you have to take one day or you have to do one day.
Now, what you will do there? Means your designation is R&D in Biopoint. R&D, as per my because I belong to engineering field, is research and development. Is
Yeah,
my also. What you will do in there? Means what is your work profile?
like my work profile is like it will be there in the R&D means they will be doing like research. This is the first step that before the coming outcome of the production and all the tablets, medicine, there will be the research. Like it is not just like in pharmacy, it will be like in the animal study. Like it will be there in the analytical, in the chemicals and all. The study will be going on. So mine will be in the oncology. Like oncology means in the cancer field. Then in the cell line, like in the our main in the diabetes and all that. My research will be there in that field actually.
You know that very well. When you get success, the community has different perception. Before getting the success, there was actually a different perception. As you live outside from your home, but now what do you think after getting this success? After selected in this, what are the surrounding has means your relatives, friends, how they are looking towards you right now?
Right now, who have bring me towards this success, they are like more happy than me. They have done like more than me. They are getting feel like they are succeed in this their life. And who were like some of the peoples and some of the surrounding will be like they will be jealous about you and all. Definitely, you will get to know that who is jealous and all that. You will be getting to know. But you should not look for that. You have to celebrate your happiness and all. Who are there with you, they will be celebrating definitely and all.
Now your final destination, what do you want to become? This is the first step that you are taking. At the age of 60, what do you want?
I want to open my own pharma company. That is my main aim, which I decided in my B pharmacy year. I want to open a pharma company.
Pharmaceutical company
Yeah.
that you want to do.
Yes.
Where this knowledge will be help out you a lot.
Yeah, definitely. Because I have decided after this I want to do, and one of the thing that you have to not stop at one education like you have done. Like me, I have not stopped at the B Farm or M Farm. Whatever you do in the engineering or the medical field, you should not stop at the one education time. however you will get the education, like go for the higher position. If your friends and all they will select for the job and all, you should not stop at the job at the early age. You should go for the higher education, higher education. You will be getting more than them. At the one time they will be here, you will be this position. Because of your higher education, you will be getting the more opportunity like in the post, and you will be getting more opportunity in the companies for the higher position. So you should not, my suggestion that you should go for the higher education than the getting for the first towards the job area. You should go for the higher education. So I have decided for the PhD and postdoc I want to do after this.
In which field, in which particular their subject like?
Yeah, just in the pharmacology because I have done my master in the pharmacology. So I want to do my PhD in the pharmacology, which I want to do in the UK or Australia actually. My plan is that if you want to go for the abroad, you have to start your like it's like many you are aim for the English speaking. Yeah, you have to do IELTS TOEFL. That is the there for the English only, but it will be there like more than this higher profession.
Would you like to work in foreign?
Yeah, definitely. Because there the opportunities are there in like in the research. But anyhow, after getting like more research, and I want to work in the India for my India. Because like my father and mother, they have sacrificed their life for the India. I want to do like in the health sector for the India.
As you have background of patriotism,
Yeah.
you just want to work like that and
Yeah.
dedicated your life for the country. That is appreciable, definitely appreciable. So, who is a personal idol to whom you followed since your childhood or something like that in college or teenage, and how to get motivated day by day? Because motivation is just like you know that very well now you are coming here, you are interacting with them. After just 30 minutes or 40 minutes, they are going for the dinner. They will forget everything, you know. And now they are busy with their own stuff. Now they are moving, and after 2 days, actually, they are leaving from here also.
Okay.
And when they entered at their home, who is Ulle sir? I don't know. They feel like you know that very well. What was English speaking? I don't know. I forget everything because they enter in something different phase actually. It is very important for the student to stay calm and stay connected with final destination. And it is not easy. Like when I went to some parents for the lecture as a motivational speaker, we know that it's 1 or 2 students, max to max, out of 100 to 100, that will get something and he or she can work on it. So according to you, if student want to become motivated for long term, this college term is self-motivated. What are the requirements or what do you think what they have to do to become motivated?
I followed one strategy that look after your like from where you came and from like where you are actually. Look at your where you were there before the coming here. So you can get motivated that I was here. So you want to get bigger. You want to be bigger in your life. So you have to look at your back, not like a front. You have to look like I want to become that. You know that you have decided to become big only. But you have to look after you what were there you before the getting this opportunity or before coming here. So what to learn from this, like, and first of all, you have to look after your mom that they will be the first motivated person. Like they will only motivate all of your life. No one will come in your life like this idol or that. Your mom and dad will be the first and last idol of your life. They will motivate all your life actually.
By looking towards them, you have to motivate.
Yeah, definitely. Because they will struggle for just for you only. Just you have to look after them, or you have to just imagine their image in your mind. Will be getting self motivated.
Another thing is that looking towards your appearance, you went to gym and all these things.
Yeah.
I can guess with your bicep. So actually, you know that very well. Most of the students are only addicted about the study. They successful, but they cannot get attention, that much attention to physical appearance or physical exercise. So how you manage that? And you told that you are the sport player of state level, football. So why you skip that? Why not your football? Because India is lagging in football. You know that very well. We are not in 64, round of 64. So don't you think that you have to go there and move forward for the nation?
I was feeling that because when I was in the 10th and 12th standard, I was feeling that I have to go with that my sport and all. But at some point, I got to know that this will not helpful your life. Like I got to know that education is more important than the sport. If you have the sport more motivated, and like you have to go for the sport only. You have to. My
Go
suggestion
with
is
plan B.
go with the plan B. Like my suggestion is that you have to choose just a single individual sport. You will be getting more as it will be depends on just on you. It will be not on the team, full team. You will be the only person that you can use for that game, and you will
And
be the
football
success.
is depend on the team.
Yeah, it will be depend on the team. Like team game will be like full team 11 players like in the football, cricket. If you choose any of the game, if you choose the individual, if you're having opportunity in the sport or
Rifles,
interested
swimming or
in the
something
sports,
like
yeah, you can choose the individual sport if you want to succeed in the sport. That's
So
what-
there is a chance that you can do anything. Now here you are depend on others.
yeah,
Means in football or cricket, if you are playing well and someone is not bowling properly in cricket, maybe the probability is so high that
Yeah.
it's going their way.
that you will not get succeed, that you will not go more high, and you can't play for, you will not get selected because of one person. If you are playing individually, you will be knowing that I have done this mistake. You can learn and you can go again for the succeed. You will be achieve that actually.
Next question is just for me. Is there any specific workout of 15 or 1 month? So your belly can go.
There is only one option that you have to control your food.
Oh,
That's the main, which we can't do.
And for me, it's not capable.
For me also it's difficult actually, because we are living in the Kolhapur, we can't do that.
Yeah, we have to grow up with our food culture,
Yeah.
and it is not possible for us.
The main diet plan is like you have to eat like less in the night and all that, but we are eating like mutton and all in the evening time. That's our main.
It's okay.
Yeah.
You have to go work out and eat whatever you want. That is the motto of Kolhapuri people.
Yes.
They're not just like the bodybuilder.
Yeah.
Anyways, now it's time to ask the questions from your side. You can raise your questions. It was nice the first time we took in English because most of the people coming here, we interact with them in Marathi. And I was feeling like that I have done. Fortunately, it was not planned in language that we not talk about that. It was nice talking English, definitely. And this is also required actually because they are last page and I hope so that everyone get the answers properly. It's not a heavy language, we are using a normal language. So I hope so that everyone who is sitting here, they get what we talk over here. It's time to ask. There's a few questions, frankly. We will try our best to counter your questions. Please.
You can ask.
Ah.
Sir, now we know about your education and career or job, and you are senior scientist in your 21-22 years. This is not joke, but I question to you, how you achieve senior scientist degree before you were made in your 21 or 22 years?
That's why I suggest you, because you have to choose the like college, like it will be big university or bigger, which is having the brand name, which will be the coming like there will be like the alumni in these colleges, like bigger alumni for Manipal University. They will be having the more alumni, so they will suggest that companies to go towards that. Fortunately, I got opportunity like senior scientist, that they were having the vacancies and all for the senior scientist. So we got directly opportunity as a senior scientist. According to our the pharmacology is the main subject in the pharma, which will be the helpful in your full pharma. Like it will be like a doctor only. You will be getting more about the drugs. You will be getting knowledge about the mechanism of action. You will be getting knowledge about the diseases. So this is the main subject
That
in
you
the
have
pharma.
to enter in the elite institute. That is most important.
Most
where
important.
you have completed your graduation and where you are going to complete your post graduation. That institute matters a lot. If you are choosing the elite institute, if you want to become an engineering, try for the IIMs. Try for the IIMs. If you want to become an MBBS or MD, try for the AIMS like related colleges, where you will get definitely assurance of your future. Because such type of institute, when the companies are coming there, they have a well reputation not only in India but also in the world. Pfizer is the company who manufactured the COVID first vaccination. The vaccine that was funded by Pfizer. It's not a joke. And the mass production was done by Serum Institute. So, where the world was in the pandemic, because of Pfizer we got the relief.
At that time also from our college, the students who got the opportunity, like my seniors, like one of my friend is there, he's from Sangli, but he was there in the Manipal. He got selected in the Pfizer actually. in that COVID period
COVID
also
period.
you will
So
be getting
everyone
job.
requirement was stuck, everything was closed, but pharmacy was in the booming. Am I right?
Yeah.
Because you know that very well how much sales, how much tablets are we required, and we went to medical, and every day we want such type of things due to COVID. So it is actually only one profession that is in all the time. And day by day, the diseases are not going to be decreases. It will be increases. And the population, you know that on the top we are. The market is big, absolutely big. And every now, if you went to every actually home, you got at least one or two person who has all the time diabetes, like diabetes or like something cancer or something like many more diseases actually. So you have a chance actually to build your career in pharmacy.
Before going to the job profession, you have to choose before that which you are taking the education. You have to choose that university as a top in the India. You have to choose that university or that college. Like it will be having the brand name. If you ask Manipal going in the abroad also, it will be having the name. When we were going for the internship, we were having the 6 months internship, or you can do the project in the college. But when we entered in the, I have done my 6 months internship in the Himalaya. You know all about the Himalaya cosmetic products.
And we know about the face wash.
Just face wash, but there are more actually products. Liver 52 is the main product which is used for the liver and all. So that
Himalaya is working in not only cosmetics but also in regular.
in the medicines also, herbal medicines.
Okay.
So I have done my internship in the Himalaya company actually. When we were going in that company, they will be appreciating like we are coming from different planet only actually. Like that type of name should be there of your college or your university. You have to choose that type of college or university. So you will be getting assured that you will be getting nice position, nice job actually.
Institute is
Matters for the job.
next. You can ask in Marathi, no issue of that. We are struggling to ask, but mostly you can prefer English.
Sir, my question is, you are crack a MET examination. This examination which type, and tell me about this examination, and this is examination between B Pharma M Pharma ya after M Pharma.
This was the exam after the B Pharmacy actually. Before getting the admission to these top universities, you will be having the too many colleges in our this district and all over Maharashtra or India. But you have to choose the topmost. If you want to enter in the top colleges of the India, you have to crack these exams like MET, BITS. BITS also it is the one of the most top college. Then NIPER. You have to crack these exams and the syllabus will be based on your B Pharm only, not outside of the syllabus or anything. You have to study all the full
Just
4
like
years
the gate
exam.
of engineering.
Yeah, definitely. Same like that. Just for the GATE is for engineering, GPAT is for this medical field, like in the pharma.
Unfortunately, I forgot to ask, what is the role of English communication that when you went to such type of elite institute? Because all they are gathered here, the final destination is communication.
Yeah.
So what do you think? What is the role of language, particularly English language, in such type of institute?
English is the most first preferred language in this elite institute. All these institutes, they will first prefer all the English only. Because who is working as a gardener also, he will be also speaking English actually there.
Not a joke.
It's not a joke. Like in our area, if you go to the top colleges also, they will speak in the Marathi actually.
Marathi.
If you go for these top universities or top colleges, they will be all the students or staff or not just a teacher. Even though he is working on this, like just for cleaning, he will be also working he will be speaking like fluent English. So you have to be proud of your language, like in the Marathi. I am also proud of my Marathi. I will first prepare my Marathi. But if you want to enter in the market, you have to know about full English. You have to start to read, get to knowledge about the English, how to talk. Just not it is like you have to good in the grammar, not to speak English. You have to be daily communicate in the English, so you will be learning easily the English. So English is the first preferred language in the all over market.
No, it's not like that. As actually, I'm a writer. I love to write, and I actually also I have proud that I'm Marathi.
Yeah.
So no one's saying is that ignore Marathi and just learn English.
Yeah.
Just proud to be a Marathi and learn English
You
for
have
the
to do that.
profession or for the business. That's all. No one is saying that. Unfortunately, what is actually happening in the rural area particularly, they are comparing Marathi with English. Why?
We should not compare.
It's
If-
your
Yeah.
actually Marathi is okay at that stage,
That stage.
and English is at that stage. We have to just go with both languages,
Both
along with Hindi also.
Yeah.
And I think that most of the languages, whatever you want to learn, that will be beneficial. Our Prime Minister is known more than 10 or 11 languages.
Yeah.
Excellent. Not only known he is, he started in South in Tamil, and he started in Maharashtra in Marathi.
Yeah.
And when he went to Northeast, he started with their language actually. Not joke. I think language is one of the most and key factors. Yes, please. Any more questions? Go with that. You can go with Marathi also. No doubt about that. Quickly. On this side, girls.
मराठीत पण विचारतात. काय विषय नाही.
From the boys, Kunal, any more questions? Particularly those who want to enter in pharmacy. Pharmacy मध्ये जाणारे विशेषतः आहेत future मध्ये. General questions.
फार्मसी किंवा मेडिकल
हा, आणि
किंवा
किंवा
जनरल
general पण
क्वेश्चन पण
विचारू
विचारू
शकता.
शकता.
Sounds like that. You can ask. हा, please.
तर तुम्ही म्हटलं की तुमच्या आई वडिलांची इच्छा होती इंजिनियर व्हायची तरी सुद्धा तुम्ही बी फार्मसीमधून
म्हणजे आई-वडिलांना counter कसं केलं किंवा convince कसं केलं?
त्यांना मी असं समजावलं की मार्केटमध्ये सध्या काय चालू आहे किंवा आजूबाजूला काय चालू आहे की तुम्ही पण त्यावेळेला ऍक्च्युली जॉब पण होते इंजिनिअरिंगसाठी पण अचानक असं हे आलं की इंजिनिअरिंगचे कॉलेजेस भरपूर झाले आणि त्यावेळेला स्टुडंट पण आउटकम म्हणजे बाहेर जास्त पडायचे आणि जॉब ऑपॉर्च्युनिटी कमी व्हायचे पण त्यांना तो एक त्यांचा म्हणजे माइंडसेट होता की त्यावेळेला एक आपल्या आईवडिलांच्या टाइमला एक हे माइंडसेट होता की एक
Same
पोरगा-
side.
हा एक पोरगा मेडिकल फील्डमध्ये असला किंवा पोरगी किंवा एक असं इंजिनिअरिंग साईडमध्ये पण मी असं चूज केलं की मला कधी पण फील्ड चूज करताना असं निवडायचं की जे इन फ्युचर पण चाललं पाहिजे असं नाही बघायचं की फक्त 5 वर्ष चाललं 10 वर्ष चाललं आता जसं आय टी बूम करताय
Long
पण
term.
आता
काय सांगता
just-
येईल?
हा त्यांचं इंजिनिअरिंग किंवा आय टीचं कसं आहे स्कोप आला तर अचानक येतो गेलं की पूर्णच ढासळतं आता कोविडमध्ये बघितलं असेल बहुतेक जागी आपल्या गावातले जे पुण्या मुंबईला ते परत आलेले कारण ते कंपनीमध्ये नवीन काय प्रोडक्ट तयारच होत नव्हता मग ते ऑपॉर्च्युनिटी अशी जाऊ शकतो पण मेडिकल फील्ड असं आहे की तुम्ही कधीच असं बंद होणार नाही कायम हे चालूच राहणार त्यामुळे मी मेडिकल फील्ड चूज करताना
तुम्ही मागच्या पण एक लेक्चरला झाले कन्व्हिन्स म्हणजे तुम्ही तुमचं मूल्य दाखवायला पाहिजे तुम्ही किती स्ट्रॉंग आहात तुमच्याकडे काय आहे तुमचा टॅलेंट किती आहे हे ज्यावेळी तुमच्या आई वडिलांना देखील कळते त्यावेळी मला वाटतं तुमचे आई-वडील already तयार आहेत. तुम्ही तेवढ्या ताकदीनं तुमचं जे मूल्य आहे तुमची व्हॅल्यू आहे तुमची प्रायमिंग आहे ते घराला प्रूव्ह करायला पाहिजे म्हणजे 10th मध्ये असू दे 12th मध्ये असू दे ग्रॅज्युएशनला असू दे तुम्ही तुमचं मूल्य सांगितलं की घरचे दे आर गोइंग टू सपोर्ट तुम्ही जर तळमळत असाल तर थोडं तुम्हाला अपोज होण्याची प्रोबॅबिलिटी नाही
कारण तुम्हाला माहित असतं की आपल्या आजूबाजूला काय चाललंय आई वडिलांना काय ते त्यांचं काम करत असतात व्यवसायात असतात तुमच्यावर लक्ष देत असतात पण तुम्हाला माहित असतं त्यामुळे मी म्हणतो की तुम्ही आजूबाजूला म्हणजे सराउंडिंगला काय चाललंय किंवा न्यूज मध्ये बघत राहा की मार्केटमध्ये सध्या काय चाललंय आपल्या आजूबाजूला किंवा बाहेरच्या देशात काय चाललंय यावरून तुम्हाला कळते की फ्युचर कशामध्ये येणार आता सध्या बघितलं तर आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजन्स हे सगळ्यामध्ये घुसणार एआय हे सगळ्यामध्ये येणार आहे त्यामुळे जरी कोण इंजिनिअरिंग मध्ये इंटरेस्ट असला की
AI मध्ये
मी सजेस्ट करतो की एआय मध्ये हमखास जावं
आणि आता डिप्लोमा इव्हन कोल्हापूरमध्ये एआय सुरू झाली प्रोबॅबिलिटी आहे तुम्हाला एंटर होण्याची
जर इंजिनिअरिंग मध्ये इंटरेस्ट तर एआय मध्ये बेस्ट आहे
एनीवन
How is your first day in Bicon company?
Actually, he is not joined. He was selected only. अजून एंट्री केलेली नाही.
Okay, you can ask me. I am working in the Himalayan also.
अजून विचार करा.
That time you are under stress. How can you manage under stress?
Just give the answer about the Himalaya. Means, you know that actually in the
Yeah,
working it is
yeah.
different feeling. Getting the education is different. To work for the organization is different. So how you balance that? How's it?
Like the stress, it will be having all the work, but you have to manage like you should not get more stress like I have, but you will be having the target actually. The company will give the specific target that you have to complete this task before this time or that day. You have to manage like you have to go with the plan of the work. Before that, like I have done my project in the Himalaya, so I have done my study in the allergy actually. I have like I should not disclose it. But I have done my thesis like in the project in the allergy. But like you have to go with the plan. Actually, if you want to do in the like career or in your study also, you have to go with the plan, not with the like, I can do this, I can do that. You should not do like that. You have to first decide the plan of work. You have to decide that I will do this on this day, I will do this activity on this day. So you'll be getting like, you'll not getting the stress actually more. So you'll be getting easier than that getting stress. You should not get the
Be
stress.
knowledgeable during the school or college time, because knowledge will help out you during the working in the organization. Again, I have a question actually I forgot to ask you. What are the skills are required to work in such type of organization? Means you are not entering. You know you work in 6 months in Himalaya. You observe all the employees. What are the skills like a leadership, communication skill? What are the skills required?
Most of the important skill is the communication, which will be helping for your to getting higher also in the company, or to get the more higher position also. Communication is the first skill you have to get, and along with you there will be the coming like more candidates along like the same along with me, like M.Pharm Pharma project. There will be coming along with me. They were having 150 students actually. From that we got selected just 9 students. Our interview was going on for 1 month actually. We were going through like first of all technical skills, then with the full exam, then along with the technical like interview, then HR interview. This was going on for 1 month. So you should not be like first skill is the communication skill, but along with that you have to learn like other courses also you have to do side by side, which are the like you are having actually more opportunities like Udemy is there. You know about that Udemy, Coursera?
No.
You don't know. This is the main problem with the along our side student. Like when I want to know after going there only actually.
Is this crash course?
These are the crash course like it will be there in the 1 month, 1 week also.
Is this computer related or what?
You will not just related to computer. You will be getting courses like in the English speaking also you will be learning. You should not go anywhere. English speaking, like AI also you will be getting like basic knowledge, Excel, then like data analyst, like what is the knowledge about R&D. That course also will be there. Like there will be the California University, US Diego University. The most of these courses are from the abroad only. They have developed this platform actually. So you should go with the Udemy and all. Like in the Diwali, Sankrant, all these fests are there. That time it will be having the base price actually. Within 200, 400 or 800 rupees, you can complete one course actually. So that will be the most easier, and that will be the add-on point in your like
Actually, you
resume
can
or in
share
your career.
such type
Actually.
of things with me so I can forward to you.
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely that will help out.
Yeah.
That first time actually I heard.
Okay.
I don't know about India.
And also you have to like you will be opening like Instagram account, Twitter. Twitter you will not open. Instagram definitely you will open.
Definitely, Insta also be sure.
Yeah, but you have to go with the LinkedIn also, which is the professional platform for this social media. You will be getting the more knowledge in that, like what's going on full around the world. You will be getting at that one app, and you will be getting for the job also. You can connect directly with the Sundar Pichai, Aman Gupta, all that you can connect easily along with that platform LinkedIn. If you have the idea of, or if you have the knowledge, you can connect on this platform LinkedIn actually. So definitely I suggest you that open LinkedIn account and all. That is the main.
LinkedIn, about that I will talk to you in detail.
Yeah, you can talk.
We can have to show you on LED. You'll get
Which
idea.
standard
about-
these students are actually?
They have completed 10th board examination.
Okay.
Now they have 3 month vacation.
So they have to.
Now 1 month they are utilizing OCR. Still they have 2 months in there.
Yeah.
So there is a chance for them to learn such type of things at home.
Just you can surf on that your.
Because once the college is going on to study and all these things, they are busy with their schedules. So now still 2 months are there. So there is a chance actually. You can share to me, I'll forward it.
Yeah.
Any more questions? Anyways, actually, it was really nice interaction with you, because all of a sudden we got that you came here and I just called you, and within a fraction of a second you replied that I'm coming there. So it was nice talk with you, and hope for the best. You are also in touch with me to guide such type of students. If it not as possible for you, like physically, you can give us, because a lot of my students are also guide to our students through Zoom or through Google Meet also. We plan according to the holidays of particular person. So in future, when you're actually working there, it will be again beneficial for us because there is actually experience behind you when you are talking with them.
Yeah, yeah.
That will again be fruitful for our students. So on the behalf of India Spoken English Academy, you came here, you interact with us, you share your knowledge, you share your struggle, and definitely it will be beneficial for our students and making them more comfortable in the market. So thank you for coming here, and I'm declaring that that's the end of the session.